Hi everyone, I'm just getting started with this live stream. I wish YouTube would let me have a smooth opening to my live stream, but they just won't. That's because I'm streaming from my phone, so it's always a little iffy in the beginning, so sorry if you're coming in and you're like, what is happening? Hi everyone. Hopefully everything works okay today, no crashes. Let's see how this goes. Let me know if there's any sound issues. Or you can see everything okay. Hi Wheatley, hi Karina. What did I say suddenly, Wheatley? My iPad there. We're gonna be continuing this one because you guys seemed excited to see it, so I thought I'd just save it, you know? Let you see the whole process. I'm also pointing my light a little bit differently. I see shadows, so hopefully that won't be too much of an issue for you guys. You're 5 minutes early. I know, because last time I was like, what, 20 minutes late? So I thought, just go, right? Can you do a live stream tomorrow? Because I have to sleep now. Oh, I can't do one tomorrow, but I can do one Friday. I'm gonna do another one Friday, because like I don't think my computer will be up before then. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and have a good night. Thanks for checking in. So I'm just getting ready. I tried putting some plastic wrap to see if I can stop the lid of this from rusting some more, and so far so good. See if that continues to help. That way I was able to keep this water just sitting there, you know, without having to dump it out. Okay, awesome. I'll see you Friday. Jessen, I always say it wrong. I always feel bad. No problem. I love chatting with you. Have a good night. So I'm just setting up. The desk next to me is a little out of sorts right now, so this desk is a little out of sorts. Just have to get my bearings for a few minutes, figure out where everything goes. The good thing is today I know what colors I'm using, so at least there's that. Because last time in the last stream, I was so underprepared. I'm so sorry about that. Today I know a little bit more about what we're gonna do, so that's good. I love the colors. Oh, that's great. Become a Patreon and you'll know the schedule. Oh, Karina, you're so sweet. Thank you for always trying to pick me out. Karina's an awesome patron of mine. She's one of my berries. I really appreciate her. In general, she's just an awesome person. That's pretty. Thank you. So, I'm going to try to get right to it today a bit more. What should I use? I think I was using the middle size one, so you guys don't get bored. Do you, yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. Have you seen that Meeden brand sells colorless blenders? No, I haven't. Is it like watercolor or marker? I haven't really been on Amazon at all ever since they stopped shipping for free to Singapore. So I don't really know what's going on with Amazon in general. Let me put this over here maybe. Still trying to figure out where to put everything on the table. Do tell about the colorless blenders though. Have you tried them? What are they? Marker, watercolor? Yeah, Amazon's still a big game, yeah. I miss Amazon, but at the same time, it might be a good thing. Everyone needs to be a patron and support. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. So the background, oh gosh, what color did we use for background? Oh, that's right, the Mayan Blue Dark. Mayan Blue Dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to count because I don't know where it is in my palette. That's why you have to make a swatch chart, guys. Otherwise you'll be like me and be like, which one of these dark colors is the one I want? I have no idea. This is the sad thing about this color. It's so beautiful when you first put it down, and then it just becomes so dull. It's still beautiful, it's just so different. I wish there was a color that looked this beautiful when it dried too. You know what I mean? So after I watercolor this, I'll just do some sketching. Maybe draw another mermaid. I'm doing all these mermaids for my upcoming upcoming mermaid book. I wanted to compile all the mermaids I've done in Mermaid and add some more and do a book finally, which will probably take me a really long time. I'm still working on it. I haven't forgotten about it. Gotta love mermaids. I'll catch up in chat as soon as I finish laying this layer down. I don't know why I'm putting my pinky up like that. Okay, let that dry for a minute. Oh, I forgot to plug in my hair dryer. I should do that. All right, let me catch up on chat first. I'm late. I thought I was on time. No, you're not late. I just started a few minutes early just because I was worried about getting it caught up. Or not caught up. Just getting everything situated and not being late this time. Let's see. It's a 3-pack of alcohol markers. Oh. So like a 3-pack of colorless blenders on Amazon that Meaden made? That's interesting. Hi, Love Mint. Oh, that's such a cute name. Hello. And hey, Jay. And suddenly, oh yeah, I already said hi to you. I haven't replaced my markers in like 3 months, and the biggest mistake I've ever made. I don't know where to start. You haven't replaced the markers in 3 months. Watercolor is my favorite medium. You haven't replaced them in 3 months. Do you usually have to replace markers? Or you don't know where they are? Is it? I'm not sure I fully understand that. The dried is nice too, like a gorgeous, yeah, it's nice too. It's just like, it was so pretty when I first put it down. What happened? Arctic, how are you? Like off today. I was actually gonna stream tomorrow, but then like, I heard that it's a holiday in the US, so I was like, oh, I should stream today and catch more people who are off. I sold colorless blenders because I was looking at a watercolor tin, which now they offer different colors. Oh, that's how I found out about them. Different colors. Oh, I used to want different colored tins so bad. It's dangerous to know. Oh gosh. Oh, you mean they would dry out suddenly? Oh, okay. Yeah, the refill inks is always good. Or if they, yeah, I mean, like, if there is no refill, you'd have to, oh, I'm so used to Copics, that's why I didn't understand. I'm so used to Copics, and I'm like, how you need to replace them? What does that mean? I'm so sorry, I didn't understand. Oh, I get it. I'm doing good, actually home for once while you're streaming. Oh, that's great. Yeah, you're usually, like, out at work. How did your off day go? And relaxing? I hope so. You work hard. You deserve it. I'm literally doing homework last minute. I'm going back to school. Oh no. Well, I hope you have like time to do all the homework and you do a good job and you get a good grade. Tomorrow is the day I go back. Oh. Me too. So you guys are all doing homework. Oh gosh. I'm just turning up the aircon because it's really hot in here. Is she a certain person? You mean like the mermaid? Nah, it's just a random thing I drew. I tend to draw a lot of random things. Yep, it is. I have forbidden. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Oh my gosh, having friends over for art day, that sounds like a blast. I hope you have so much fun, Bardic. Oh, now I wish I was one of your friends in real life so I could go hang out with other people in art. That sounds like so amazing. One of my friends has Studio 71 markers, non-refillable, but they sell the open stock markers pretty cheap and are pretty good. Ooh, that sounds nice. I haven't heard of Studio 71. It's a mood. Yeah. I'm gonna do another layer of the background. You guys are awesome, by the way. Thank you so much for coming and like chatting with me already. You make this so much fun. I'm not sure, yeah, you can sort of see what I'm doing in the corner of the screen. I'm just kind of adding some water to this color. I like lighter effect here, so I'm gonna try to replicate that, but it's been a few days, so I'm brain farting on how I did that. Probably just adding some water and smoothing it out, I guess. Oh gosh, I cannot think and apply at the same time. Sometimes thinking and going around tight corners is a difficult task for me. Oh, I would totally. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I got an invite to Bardic's house. Awesome. Actually, I would so love that if you lived here. I think all of us would be friends in real life. Yeah, probably. That'd be fun. It's kind of, sometimes it feels like you guys are all in the same room, so it'd be kind of cool one day, you know, doing art together or just sitting and chatting. Tight corners. I will draw it once I finish my never-ending homework. Oh. Oh gosh, I hope you can get through it that quick and get to stuff you enjoy. Homework is such a pain. That's sort of what I'm doing after work. I'm going to head to my friend's house to do some art. I also remembered that I need to design my tattoo. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I actually thought we were all friends. Well, we are friends. Just, you know, we're not in person. I'm just very carefully trying to fill in all these tight corners with this flat brush. And now, of course, I'm regretting leaving a gap here because you can see it even on the second layer. In a way, using like a smaller brush would be good for this part, but at the same time, I find the flat brush to have like a really straight edge, so it's also really helpful for getting right up close. I don't think it'll matter too much though, because I think I want her tail to be like a dark purple. I kind of got inspired earlier because they were playing Sleeping Beauty here on TV. I think it was probably the Disney Channel or something. And I don't think I've watched that for a really long time. It was so weird to see it again because there's something about like old movies in your memory being a bit different from how they really are in reality. At the same time, I also really liked it. Don't live. When the prince meets Sleeping Beauty for the first time, both me and my husband were like, what a creep, stop grabbing her hand. That stuff does not hold up. Okay, let me catch up on chat. I kind of want to make money off my do. Oh, I don't either. I'm too young to do anything. Well, if you're honestly, like, you just work on your craft first. Just practice. Once you start trying to make money out of something, that is fun also. When I was younger, I always just tried to work towards being a mangaka because that's the only path I knew that you could be as an artist. So I was always just trying to develop my own characters and just learn to draw. Figure out how to draw the same thing twice, that kind of stuff. Let me blend this out a bit. In this spot here. And then let that set for a little minute. Let's see. What's your favorite fish, anyone? Obviously mine's koi fish because I am half Asian. Oh, that's cute. I don't think I have a favorite fish. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite fish. Do rays count? Oh, that's true. Stingrays are really cute, and manta rays, oh, they're really cute. See, I'm just gonna, anyone who says their favorite fish, I'll just be like, yeah, that's mine too. We should draw ourselves as a mermaid of our favorite sea life creature. That would be cool. It's quad photo. That's so cute. Oh, anglers. They are delightfully alien and a favorite sea mammal. I mean, do mermaids count as fish? Because I really like mermaids. Hi, Red Roses. Well, that's okay. I'm going to be streaming again Friday, so if you can come out Friday, then definitely come. But hopefully you have a nice day. And thank you for stopping by. I'm doing the mermaid fish thing. Say goodbye to my grades. Oh no! Don't sacrifice too much. You need at least like a B or a C to survive. More. Is this dry? It's kind of dry. I think tonight is really, the weather is really dry. Or at least maybe it is in this room. Because these are drying pretty quickly and I'm really hot. It's a sweaty night. And if you're new to my channel, it's because I live in Singapore, so yeah, in general it's hot here. But every once in a while the night is super hot too. I'm not even sure if I'd want it to take it this dark, but apparently I'm doing it anyway. Sometimes I get lost though in my coloring and kind of forget what my original intention was. I'm sure it'll be fine now. I don't think I did another layer here. Or I might have. It's so hard to tell once it starts to dull down. I guess that means this color has black in it. Guys, earlier today I was looking at acrylic water. Oh my gosh, I almost said acrylic watercolors. I meant acrylic paint again. I'm getting tempted. Previously, I almost bought some Winsor & Newton acrylics. And just now I've been really tempted by the Liquitex because they seem to be an even more reputable, popular brand for watercolors. Stop it, Brian. I mean for acrylics. Makes me really curious. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a smaller brush. If you're live when I'm back, I'll watch you. Oh, okay, awesome. Honestly, I'm trying to fish my grade back. Pun intended. Oh no. I usually get away with an A that is most... This is the most included I've been in anything ever. Oh, yeah, like, you know, I know the bigger live streamers, they may not pay as much attention, but I'm a smaller fish still, so I definitely have time to chat with everybody. Anybody who wants to talk is very welcome here. You guys are awesome. You helped me get over my shyness. I'm actually super shy in person, and it's nice to be able to talk to you guys and get some socializing because I rarely leave the house. I usually just stay home and art all day. See, the difference between these two brushes is really evident. This is so nice. Maybe this is too small. Try this. No, I need a bigger one. Try this one. I wonder, is the color getting like deeper the more I layer? Maybe that's the trick with this one. You just have to keep adding and having faith that you can get that original color eventually. Because if I haven't been clear, I actually haven't used this color yet. This is the first time since I bought it. Because I've been using mostly markers for a while. For a long while. Super rusty with watercolors. I'm just trying to smooth out the edges and make it look more gradient. But I'm trying not to put too much water because I don't want blooms either. I'll probably get them anyway, but I'm trying not to get them. Alright, let me try to catch up on chat. Yeah, I'm British, so we no longer work on a BC. We work on 1 to 9. Oh, yeah, I'm not familiar with that. 1 to 9 scale. Well, which one is better? Is it 1 is good, the best, or is 9 better? That's dedication. I'm a major introvert, but yeah, this is a great place for the awkward. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I do like how that's coming out. Looks really pretty. And you know what? This one, I do think... Okay, it's not dry. Never mind. Don't listen to me. It's not even dry yet. cannot judge until it's dry. After this, maybe I should plug in my hairdryer, or did I make you guys death already last time? Oh, I love that effect when it's all like uneven and beautiful with watercolors. Oh, it's so pretty. Love that. In the last live stream I was mentioning about this. Oh, is that a drop of water? No. I was mentioning about this paper too. It's paper, and it lifts really well, but that can be a bad thing because it's kind of lifting when I don't want it to lift. Actually, earlier today was there's other Strathmore. This is Strathmore paper, and there's other Strathmore paper that I have that also lifts. Maybe it's their sizing, or I don't really know the technical terms. I wonder if it's something to do with their brand in particular. Because I mean, it could be a totally good thing, but it's also a pain if you don't want it to lift, and it lifts anyway. I don't know. I mean, the problem with the Strathmore 400 series. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that problem there. Sorry guys, I'm just mumbling. That's how this happens in this live stream. My live streams are all me mumbling. Let's see. I thought her dress was Aurora reminiscent. Actually, the crisscross on her dress was inspired by that one wedding dress I'd wanted to buy that one time, but we didn't get, remember? But otherwise, I think not really. This was actually drawn quite a few months ago. But the colors I was thinking of doing, like maybe a little green and purple, and maybe, not sure. Just checking out my cat. She's doing something weird behind me. On a few % of the UK these days. I have one GCSE already a year early, and I got a grade 5, which is a good pass. Oh, okay. So 9's the best. That's interesting. I learned something new today. Hey Jazz, how are you? I'm using Strathmore paper currently. I live for the textured effect. What type of paper? Is it the watercolor paper, the 300 series, the 400 series, the 500 series? I'm really curious. These watercolor are beautiful. Thank you, Jazz. The one in the background that we have going, Mayan Blue Deep by Daniel Smith. About the paper, what does lift mean? Lift means when okay, I'll show you. If I apply some water and scrub a little bit too, and then go like this, it'll come up really clean. It's usually good if you want it to come up, but it's bad if you're like just applying another layer on top and the watercolor comes up underneath. Like the second layer pulls up the first layer, if you know what I mean. That's what kept happening in the last drawing, and it was bugging me so bad. Is the yeah, I actually really like the 400 series watercolor paper. This is the 500 series, and for some reason I'm not liking it, which is weird because this is the cotton one. This is the 100% cotton. Oh, baby. Hello. Oh no, guys. I had to step away for a minute because I forgot to feed my cat. Okay, give me about 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Poor baby. So excited about the live stream, I forgot. I'll be right back. Babe, do you want to eat? Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go. I forgot to feed her. Bailey? Bailey? You want to eat or not? She's slow as dry food. You acting like you're starving at home. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I knew there was something I was forgetting, but she was sleeping earlier, so she didn't remind us like she usually does by sitting in front of us and staring at us, asking to be fed with her eyes. Okay, let me catch up. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good, Jazz. How are you? I know you just answered, but you know. I know Mazur's watercolor sketchbook is really good, but the Strathmore watercolor is good on a budget. Yeah. I haven't actually used their sketchbook. I've only ever used their papers. I have heard good things about the sketchbook, though. If I see I'm writing a short story, it's a new level of sad and depressing. Oh no! It gets the reader's attention until I make it nice. That's great though. That's really nice. Well, good luck with your story. I remember first checking out the 400 series. I got so excited thinking it was 400 pages. I got really sad, but I'm happy because buy one get one free. Oh my god. 400 pages. Oh, that would be super disappointing. I realize I'm drawing a picture of a man right now. For homework, we had to base our story off a picture. Oh, that's interesting. Like, does it have to be a picture you're drawing, or can it be like just a picture you found? Okay. I got all kind of stressed out, rushing to feed her. Now I gotta relax and calm down. She didn't even care, by the way. Like, at first she's like, yes, I want to eat. But then, like, after I opened the can, she disappeared and to go sniff things or something. I don't know. It's like, don't you want to eat? I thought you were starving. She's like, meh, I could eat. My cat is really not food motivated. She eats like a little bit and then she walks away. I It takes her all night just to finish her wet food. It gets all crusty before she's done. Poor baby. Okay, see, this is a spot that I dropped water and I tried to apply watercolor, but it did not work. It still kind of lifted there. Let's see. Friend Terry reviewed the sketchbook on her YouTube channel if you want to check it out. Oh, okay, I'll have to remember that. I'm really happy with how the mermaid is turning out. I think listening is good luck. Oh, awesome, thank you. I'm glad that it's turning out good. I'm glad my mumbles can spur you on with your artistic creativity. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm speaking pretty softly, but hopefully everyone can hear it okay. There have been something to do with applying the paint with the flat brush. Seems like it applies a lot darker than when I use this brush. That's interesting. I'm still discovering a lot of things about watercolor, so that's really interesting to notice. Maybe she likes the test tire, or she's hoping for human food. Wait, what's the test tire? Oh, texture. Of course, read the next comment. That'll give you the answer. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I kind of always feel like it's because she's like a very clean cat and she doesn't want to get dirtied by the food. So she needs to stop and clean herself and then go back out there. It's always funny how right before, when she's really hungry, she'll pay lots of attention to you. I mean, I guess all cats are probably like this. But after I feed her, she does not care about me after all. It's just like, bye. I was thinking getting the Masri watercolor silver when I can. Oh, yeah, you know, I want one too, but the price is so expensive. I was kind of like jealous because the company seems to be a Malaysian company and I live in Singapore and I'm just like, I wish I could get it cheaper, but it actually is slightly cheaper because the shipping to Singapore is a bit cheaper than the shipping to the US. But it's still, I wish I could buy an RM or something. It'd probably be a lot cheaper than the US. There's mixed media and watercolor with them. Yeah, I've seen a few videos. I think I saw the Jacqueline DeLeon video on it. There was somebody else who had bought both, and they look really interesting. I just realized I use a teacup for my watercolor paint. I use the dumbest stuff, honestly. I just have an old cup. This was a drinking cup. It was actually from a set that had a picture that my husband bought when we first came to Singapore, and we don't use it anymore because it's too tiny. I need a lot more water than that. It's the Monster High party cup. It's like, it's not like disposable. I guess it's reusable, but it's not exactly like, it's like a thick. And then recently I upgraded to this mason jar that I got for free from the grocery store. So I like just have the weirdest stuff that I put my watercolor water in. People have such prettiest use for their water. Yeah, I don't know which one I'd want, lol. Yeah, Jazz, the same. I think I'd probably end up going for the watercolor one, but Sophia Blue, I believe, did a video a couple of months ago. Yeah, it might have been her that I'm thinking of, too. Jacqueline, maybe Sophia Blue I was thinking of. Anyway, I saw that video. And yeah, she really tested them out, and she actually bought them herself too. A lot of other people, they get them sponsored from the company. So you always kind of wonder, you know, if they're just being overly nice because it was free. So it's kind of nice when people buy it, so that you know for sure, like they're really sharing honest opinions about it. I still think it's just a little too expensive. The same could be said for Moleskine. Last time, the Moleskines were really popular, but I heard that they changed their formula or something, and they're not as good. The pricing's worth it to me, but I believe Sophia Lou recently got them. Yeah. The water is both sides more than the mixed media. Oh, is it? I don't think I remember that part. That's kind of good to know. Man, you are so knowledgeable, Karina. Oh my gosh. This area is bugging me, guys. Because I'm not sure if it's picking up in the camera, but it looks so uneven. But I'm going to try to be like, walk away. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't need to be super even. It might get covered over by the end anyway. I don't want to get caught up on small details, and I haven't even like gotten very far in this drawing yet. I think this area should be background. I think it's uneven because of the brush I used. Probably should have just stayed with the flat. Need a smaller brush. I'm not even sure if before, it's so tiny. My friend Harry made a joke in her recent video that Mastery wanted to sponsor ahead. I gotta look up and check. Yeah, the marker bleed through the mixed media a bit on me because that's what marker does. But she said there was hardly any warping on the watercolor paper. Oh, that sounds nice. Sounds really nice. That's always like the biggest question when it comes to a new challenge. Is like, do I go out and buy a specific sketchbook, which is kind of nice to have like one spot with all the drawings in it, or do I just use paper I already have? Last year I went out and bought a sketchbook, but I didn't love it, and I still have half of it open, so I'm not sure if I should just use paper I already have for this year. Hi, Art. Oh, that's okay. Any time is fine. You're not streaming that. At least it doesn't feel like it. And just so everybody knows, I will be streaming Friday too, around the same time. So if you're around Friday, definitely come hang out with me. I have an idea of what I want to work on Friday, but I need to get some sketching done first. Need to plan it out. Too dark. I think my husband's playing a game. I can hear the game sounds. How dare he play without me? B wins. Hi Emma, welcome. How are you? What time on Friday I may be in school? About the same time, probably around 10. Here with you guys. 10's a pretty good time. I could go later too. Maybe 11 or 12. Just now I started at 10 for this one. Because that's like my timing, so wherever you are, like the easiest way for me to convert is EST, because I used to live in EST and I still have family there, so 10 p.m. Singapore time right now is 10 a.m. Singapore EST. I almost said Singapore time again. Alright, I need a bigger brush. It's too small. Sorry to say that I gotta go and do something and try to get out of writer's block. Oh, that's okay. Well, thank you so much for talking to us, Love Mint. And we will see you next time, hopefully. And having a good night. Yeah, have a good night. I've tried out the pitch black, drew the woman from the type green. Oh, I've heard of that movie, but I haven't seen it. Oh no, I'm in school until 4. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry about that suddenly. It's my favorite film. Oh, really? That's awesome. I haven't seen a lot of the newer movies, to be honest. The last one I saw was actually Beauty and the Beast. Because I had a bit of a bad experience going to the movies. I get migraines, and sometimes a movie theater can trigger it. So I kind of was just like, I don't want to go to movie theaters anymore. It's not worth it for me. There was another just before that also triggered one, so it was like, it was build up for me. But that one turned out to be a bad movie, so it was a double bad experience. Don't you hate when you spend money to go to a movie theater and you just hate the movie? It was so expensive for that terrible movie. I'm just kind of stippling pigment here to magical and also make the gradient look a little bit nicer. This is the part of the watercolor that I call fussing. I'm sure there's a real term, but I just call it fussing. I like to fuss a lot. And when I do edit videos, I often edit out a lot of my fussing because it's kind of boring. You don't really see, especially sped up, if there was any difference made. But sometimes I feel like my best pieces have a lot of fussing in them. I have the soundtrack on my phone. Oh, that's so nice. I use my zebra pens and fine liners on it a lot, so that's why I don't. Oh, right, you guys are talking about that. Oh, that reminds me. One of these days I'm gonna have to. Hey, you know what? After we finish this, if there's still lots of time, I want to experiment with you guys with the watercolor sketchbook I bought off of. Oh no, I just put the wrong blue. The watercolor sketchbook I bought off of Taobao. That was a bit of a cheat my money type situation. I need to figure out how to make use of it. See if I can fill in this spot at all. Oh, I really like this area. It looks so pretty. I definitely feel like it can gradient out a little bit nicer. It's not too boring right here if the camera's picking up anything happening. In person you can kind of see the difference, but maybe on camera you can't. We're talking about the Pentalic. Oh, okay, the Pentalic sketchbooks. Nice. I don't think I've heard of those. I've heard the word Pentalic, but I'm not sure if I've heard of the word, their sketchbooks. It was my birthday a few days ago, and I got my first ever markers. I got the Ohuhu markers and the Pro markers. Oh, that sounds so exciting. How do you like them? The Pro markers are nice, so I'm sure you like those. I tried them out a lot. Oh, awesome. I finished the mermaid. Oh, cool, suddenly. Should I call you suddenly or should I call you Wheatley? If you guys have any artwork you want to share with me, like stuff that you've drawn while you're streaming, just like post it to either Instagram or Twitter and like at me, and you can put the hashtag drawing with Pearberrie and I can see it. I love it when you guys do that. 2 people did that after my last stream and I was really happy. No, enemy rampage. Doesn't sound like my husband's game is going well. Oh, so pretty. You know what? I was right. I was about to say I was right. I do think that this color just needs to build up because like it looks so much nicer the more I apply. Like that richness comes back. That's really nice. I'm really glad. What's your name on IG? It's the same as here. It's Pearberrie. Pearberrie. And it's the same user icon, so it'll be really easy to spot. It's the same on Twitter as well. It's Pearberrie there as well. Let's see. If I get another Pentalic sketchbook, I'll test out the markers on them for you, Jazz. Oh, that's so sweet. You guys are so awesome to each other. That makes me really happy to read. Do whatever you want. What's your EG? Wait. Okay, I already answered that one. Oh, I haven't heard of Wattpad. Remember, you will be on Wattpad. I mentioned earlier that I never used what people were telling me Pentalic is dope for it. I didn't get it for that. It was just cheap. Well, that's awesome. Cheap's always good. I'm only 10 and I only have Instagram. Oh, you're like a baby. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool that you're into art and you're young and getting started with like really nice materials. That's really nice. When I was young, I mean, like, it sounds weird that I say that, but it's just because when I was younger and I was getting into art, I didn't have anybody to, like, talk to about it. Like, I didn't have internet, so I had to figure it all out by myself. So I think it's really nice that, you know, people can learn with so much support. Oh my gosh. Enemy maniac on my husband's game. That's not good. Alright, after this, I'm gonna stop fussing with the background. We're gonna move on. I gotta pick a purple. I really like this color. So which purple do I want? I think I was going for a bluish purple, my original idea. I don't know if I should make use a pre-made purple or make my, I don't know. There's water on my swatch. Ew, lift it a little bit. Some people love it, others hate it for some reason, but I figure it's just not their taste in a sketchbook, which I now understand because I have the Lita Mixed Media sketchbook. Yeah, sometimes that's how I feel about markers too. I feel like it depends on people's taste and paints too. Some people will find it unforgivable for like certain behaviors or certain mediums, and other with it. It's good, don't get me wrong, I felt like I had to force myself to use it. Well, that's not good. That's not good for like wanting to. I have had that problem before too. That's, you know what, that's the problem with the China sketchbook that I have. It's kind of awful. Ooh, you know what, while we're talking, I think I want this color. Or Moonglow. I haven't used, you know what though, that has the effect I don't really want. I don't really want pinks to show up. That's what Moonglow does. So I think I'll just go with the Amethyst Genuine. Yeah. Oh no. I wonder what happened if I mix though. Should I add some pink to this color and see what happens? Because, I mean, it's already a mixed color, so that might not be a good idea. But I might try it just to see what happens. So I'm going to add some of my favorite pink red. Like a pinkish red. It's the Schmincke Carmine. It's my favorite just because I don't have any other carmines. I just really like this color. It does mix into a purple. So that's interesting. You can go pretty deep too. Let me see if I have any scrap paper. That is not good. I had scrap paper in the last stream. I wonder where it went. I don't think I threw it out. I'm not really the type to throw out scrap paper. There it is. Okay, let's see how this looks. Oh, that's really pretty actually. Actually, you know what? That kind of looks like the amethyst. Without the sparkles. But it might be better because I'm using the color that's already in the painting. I'm just adding another color, so it's gonna in the end look a lot more unified than adding a totally separate color. So I think I'll go with that. Now I just have to mix a bunch of it. I hope that I do it right. Well, that was pretty easy. That looks good. Let me catch up. I will finish it but never get it again. I don't know why I don't like it. I just don't. Oh, I know that feeling. I always like kind of want to force myself to finish things too, but I will never buy it again. Like the Extra Blanc can the sketchbook 2 years ago. I finished it again. It was just too much of a pain to use. I wish watercolor sketchbooks offered more pages. They're thick too, but I killed one in 2 days a week ago and paid $7. Oh no. Oh, trying to go back. I feel that my favorite sketchbook changes all the time. There's always pros and cons to different ones. Yeah, definitely. I have that problem with paper right now. Like, my favorite paper keeps changing. I suddenly feel like I don't have a favorite at all because none of the papers are. Which sounds kind of it's true. I should have wet the area first before adding the pigment, but I will. This part is like crucial, so I'm trying to get it done quickly. And I can chat with you guys after. Please don't dry. Oh my gosh. This room is way too dry tonight. I haven't dropped in the pigment yet. No, the watercolor is drying on my palette too. Come on. You can do it, watercolor. Like a really warm night, I guess. I'm just trying to soak up whatever I can from the palette before I have to mix anymore. I really want to finish the body of this mermaid first. Oh, it's already dry. Alright, we'll take a break there. Alright, let me go back. Oh my gosh, you guys have been talking a lot. Strathmore, Pentelic, and Moser are my top 3. I have a Canon mixed media. I Leuchtturm to test out. I like the Canon XL mixed media. I think that's like a lot of fun, just for sketching, not for like finish work, but it's a lot of fun. I like that one. I'd like y'all to see. So, like I said, if there's anything you guys want me to see, like any art that you're doing during the stream, then just post it in Twitter or Instagram and like at me and put the hashtag drawing with Pearberrie and I'll check it out. How long has this been going on? Oh, hi Gracie. I'm not sure. I think an hour? Since an hour, yeah. Karina knows. Karina's always on the ball. I like how it can use anything on Canson Mixed Media, but I hate how it layers. Oh, You know, I don't think I usually layer a lot on the Canson XL mixed media, so I haven't noticed that. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, you can like, what fun. Oh no, my mermaid is drying strangely. Oh no, I hate that. The Handbook and Coach Sketchbook is one of my favorites, but it's definitely on the expensive side. You know, I think I've heard that name before. Gotta go join the next one. Okay, bye Artsy. I checked, I also have the Lilo. I heard that Lilo is good too. Gosh, you guys have so many more sketchbooks than I've tried. I tend to stick to just regular paper though. Let's see. Well, time to announce again, guys, if you want to check out more stuff from Pearberrie, consider supporting her on Patreon. Yes, if you want to support me on Patreon, just go to patreon.com/Pearberrie. Thank you guys, that's so sweet. Corinne is awesome. Oh, you know what I just realized? I just realized that I can add moderators. Yay. I just make Corinne a moderator. The watercolor mixed media really buckle and twist. Oh no. Sometimes mixed media paper does not like watercolor. Sometimes you can get away with it, but sometimes you can't. You should be a mod or something. I know, I just made her one. I've never thought of doing that before, but she's awesome and she's always hanging out here, so. And she's one of my patrons, so. She has to accept. Me and mod, yeah. I don't even I don't do a lot of I'm like a lurker. Like you guys are awesome because like you're actually chatting, but I in other live streams. I don't even know. All right, watercolor can get some more life out of it. For watercolor, I think I'm gonna have to mix some more. I want some darker. It is kind of dulling, just like the blue, but I mean, it's pretty. It works still. It is this blue, right? Okay. I feel bad because I'll be heading to work soon. That's okay. Come and go as you like. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like you're not obligated by anything. You don't have to do anything. I don't think there's anything to do here, to be honest. I've only ever had like one bad comment on my streams because you guys are just awesome. And it was just like a rando who like came and went. I don't think he got the reaction he wanted, so he left. Get over here, pink. What if this is too dark? Let me check it. Ooh, well, yeah, it's concentrated. No, it looks like the same color, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see. I didn't know you could now post art on Wattpad. I think Bardic handled that. Sorry, I was tapped out for a second. Honestly, I could make any of you guys mods. I just don't even know what they're supposed to do though. Okay, going in with a darker color. What did I intend with that line? I have a line going here. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be part of this or her tail. I guess it should be her tail. See, sometimes I just draw the lines. I don't really think about how the coloring me has to deal with those lines. I'm just like, whatever, that's her problem. Trying to move semi-quickly before all this stuff dries up on me again. So I gotta ignore chat for a few minutes. So if anyone's curious, this is a combination of the Mayan Blue Deep by Daniel Smith and Carmine Red by Schmincke Watercolor. Switch to a smaller brush so we don't get her fingers all purpley. Almost there, and then I'll catch up on chat. Hopefully it left so I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. That'd be terrible. But if they did, sorry, bye. I'll check. Bug. Wait. Okay, what did I miss? Do you remember that random person who came into the stream and was being rude? I remember someone reported. Gotcha. I don't think that was me. It might have been just me. I do the same. Bad memory. Oh gosh, I have a bad memory too. I can relate. I'm gonna disappear for just a bit. Okay, that's okay, Bartek. Don't worry. Going to help my husband clean up the kitchen so we can make lunch. Oh, that's so nice. I hope you have a lovely lunch, Bartek. Okay, I really like this color. I hope it stays this vibrant when it dries, because like that's so pretty. It might be the same value a little too much as the background though, but I don't care. I like it anyway. I kind of want to make a bit of a gradient so her tail gets lighter as it goes up. So I should probably add water. Make it like a wet on wet, which is really useful when you do ingredients. The water is not very clean because I'm a bad person. I use the dirty water for my clean water as well. But it kind of works because it's all the same colors that I've used so far, so it's fine. You know, there's another sketchbook that I've been wanting to try, but I always tell myself not to because I have so much paper. But it's the Hanamule. I think that's how you say it. The Hanamule watercolor sketchbook. I've seen it at the art store here at Artfront, and like, I kind of want to get it. It's like $20 though. It's pretty expensive. I'm not sure if it would be cheaper anywhere else. Sometimes the price of art supplies is really reasonable, because Singapore in general tends to be very overpriced in a lot of things, just because, sorry, I just touched the mic, hopefully that wasn't a big sound, but just because rent here is really expensive, but sometimes they have a few items that are really overpriced here too, kind of hidden and mixed in, so I try to be careful and check prices before I buy anything, just in case it's like vastly cheaper in America or something. It's kind of funny because the older I get and the more into art I am, the more I kind of want to go to Europe. Not really to go see Europe like most people do, but to go art shopping. It's like, that would be really cool to buy like Schmincke paints in Germany. I don't know if it'd be any cheaper there, but it just seems like it should be, so that kind of seems cool. I think if it isn't cheaper there, I'd be like really sad. Something I do frequently with watercolor backgrounds, I will make a gradient. Yeah, gradients are fun. From the rim to the center of the piece. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Hanamula paper is amazing. I use it all the time, though I've never tried their sketchbook. Ooh, that's good to know. I was always unsure. I think I've heard one or two artists mention it, but it's not really as popular online as I've seen. But it's one of the brands they do have here. When I'm old enough to move out and move to Canada. Are you in the US? So that's like a big move. I finally posted my drawing of your unicorn girl for Jealous. Oh, I can't wait to go see that. I've been waiting. I don't want to sound creepy, but I have been like looking forward to it. I'm not gonna stay and get mixed up in American politics. Oh no, yeah. But every country has their problems too. That's what I've learned when I moved overseas. No country is perfect. They're really not. It'd be nice to think they were. But all the countries have their own weird problems. America has a lot of them right now though. But you know. There are some things about America I miss though too. I tagged you on Instagram. Okay, awesome. I'll definitely see that later. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but it's worse when the USA, especially because oh, you're of a different race. Oh no. Be careful out there. We love you, Gracie. Make sure nothing happens to you, okay? I'm going to attend Full Sail when I graduate high school. I love it. I'm already saving. What is Full Sail? Is that a school? Or is it like I haven't heard of that. I'm gonna go now. It's a nice day outside and there's so many of those left. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's getting to be fall there soon. Have a good day, Jazz. I hope you enjoy all that lovely sunshine. At least I think it's sunshine there, is it? Soak that good stuff up and hopefully you have a really nice day. Thanks for coming and chatting with us. Like here, Canada has a lot of animation jobs, but I honestly sort of don't think of going. Yeah, you know, I thought they have like some TV shows and stuff they do up there too, right? Oh, it's a big college and it's really expensive. It's all about art. Oh, really? That's so cool. Well, good luck. I hope you get in. I hope you have an awesome time there. I always kind of wanted to go to art school, but only when I was an adult. When I was younger and actually going to school, I didn't really have an interest. It's kind of like in retrospect, I wish I had, but now I feel that I'm too old to go back. After a certain age, you're just like, oh, I can't do that again. Maybe I'll put some purple in the fishes. Okay. We have purple. We have blue. I've used the pink to make the purple. So I can use the pink in the drawing otherwise. I'm very strategic. This color is so, like, you only need a tiny bit with this color. Make these fishies stand out. Actually, you know what? A long time ago, someone had suggested to make a purple and red mermaid, and I never did. So this is the closest you're gonna get. I actually was originally gonna make her hair black, and I was gonna add some green, but now I'm thinking of like maybe even making her hair pinkish, just to kind of marry all the colors. Or maybe I should add more colors, I'm not sure. Decisions, guys. How far do I want to take these colors? I would want to go, but it kind of has changed that I might want to freelance. I think I just need to see what would be good for me if I go. I wonder if they have any like programs, like smaller classes you can take, 1 or 2, to see how it feels, or like even just orientations just to see what it's like. Then it might make you, or you could even like ask to sit in on a class and see if it's something that you would be interested in. But a lot of people say that like art school is not super necessary. It depends on how you learn. This is still bothering me, this spot. Oh, you know what? I'll fuss with it later. Let's stay focused. I was thinking of adding green. I'm not sure if that's a good idea still. And I only thought of doing that because I saw a bit of Sleeping Beauty. Yay, you're still alive. Yay! Hi again, Red Roses. How are you? Yep, still going. I thought I had everything planned out, but now I'm unsure again. So I have to blow my nose because allergies. I actually haven't put any color on her skin yet. I'm not sure it will. I kind of like her being super pale. I guess I could put the blue in her shadows. That might be a good idea. Let me try that. Sometimes I worry that I take the using less colors a little too far. But I do like the harmony it gives. I'm always conflicted though. Hopefully I'm not using too much water with this, that it looks bad afterwards. We shall see. Especially on her skin, I want to avoid things like water blooms and cauliflowering. Definitely gonna need multiple layers. I'm just trying to smooth the edges so there's not like an obvious edge anywhere. Which, I mean, looks fine also. I just prefer to have a bit more gradient right now. Let's see, what is happening in chat? If I did go to art school, it's more the jobs. I wonder if the one would be worth it. Yeah, that's true. It's so hard to tell these days though. This is amazing. I love your picture a lot. Oh, thank you, Red Roses. Darling. Oh, it's okay. I understand what you mean. I'm glad it's Labor Day. Otherwise, I'd be popping in and out of the stream. I'm glad. Because since I heard it was... Yeah, I forgot that the word was Labor Day. I heard it was a holiday. So I wanted to stream now so that instead of tomorrow. So I'd be able to catch. Those are the words. Catch more of you guys. I'm always tripping on my words. Sorry about that. What time is it where you guys are? Well, for me, it's 11:52 p.m. I just switched my water. So I'm using a slightly cleaner water. Actually, that looks kind of cool. One thing I used to love to do to my drawings when I was younger was like add makeup effects. And it's something that I kind of lost when I got older and then tried to rediscover, but it's never like the same, like it's never as strong of an interest as I had when I was like doing art as a teenager. I think this looks kind of neat. Give that time to... Oh no! I dropped the water on the top. Okay, it didn't come up yet. That's good. Because this spot still hasn't healed. Not sure why. Let's see, 11:52 a.m. for Suddenly, 4:53 for Red Roses, 6 p.m. for Sophie. Man, you guys are all over the place. That's awesome. 9:52 a.m. for Gracie, 8:52 for Karina, 11:52 for Jay, who's still here. How you doing? I have my bachelor's, but if I go to school again, it would be fit for my master's. Oh wow, that's awesome. Can I ask what your bachelor's is in? You don't have to say though. It's okay if you don't want to like give that kind of information. You know what I mean? I hear my bird children singing. Oh, that's so sweet. Do you ever get annoyed with them for singing? Because like I sometimes get annoyed with my cat for meowing in the middle of the night. Media arts and animation. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I see what you mean then. Yeah, when I was younger, I really only thought the only thing I could do with art was like become a mangaka or like manga artist. I I wish I had known that there's other options. Like, part of me wishes I could experience what it's like to be one of those artists who get hired by big companies like Mattel to do like package art. That looks like fun, but I'm not sure if I could take it, if I'm being honest. It is so hot in here. I usually don't even complain about heat on the streams, but this is like, I think the first time I streamed that was so freaking hot. Just one of those nights. And I completely forgot about her arms. So now I'm going over those. I tend to be the type who has like an empty spot on the drawing, and then I post it and I don't even notice until after I post it, that kind of thing. That's actually happened to me in the past. Like, I just noticed this spot hasn't been colored in either. Oops. I thought black would be fitting for her hair, but now I'm wondering if there should be like color in the middle. Since the fish are kind of leading into her hair as well. Now, as soon as the sun's gone, they're out like a light. Oh, that's sweet. I just realized that I used a lot of purple and blues for your character in the challenge. That's good, because those are my favorite colors. Gets right to the, gets right to me there. Hi, Pastel Icons. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I do that all the time, but with braiding, you think it's good, you dwell on it, you finally send it, and then you see the problem. Yeah. I struggle with using grays. Oh, yeah. I actually find grays to be kind of fun, but they can be a struggle too. I feel ya. Okay. I'm gonna stand up for a minute and look at the drawing from afar so that I can see what I'm missing. I do like it being light, so I probably want to keep it light. I don't want to darken it up. There's something nice about this flow. I think it'd be a bit weird to just keep it white too. Babe. My cat is stuck inside the room because she forgot how to open the door. There you go. Cats are funny. Alright. I think maybe a green could work. What do you guys think? Let's see. I loved your little girl dragon ink. I think it was last Halloween. Yeah, I keep thinking about that one. I'm thinking about doing something similar for Inktober this year. I think I was trying to give her the mystery look. That's why the grays didn't work for me there. Oh, yeah, maybe. What about a peachy grayish color for the hair? Maybe with a bit of purple? To see what I need to improve on, I look at recent design I drew and compare it to some artists I really like. In my head, I tell myself I made quality art like that before, even though I haven't. Huh, that's interesting. I think she looks luminescent like a deep sea fish. I think that's what I was going for when I wanted to do a dark background color for. Yeah. So maybe I should bring in like a bright color. Like a yellowy green, but I don't, the image I had in my head was like neon. I think the brightest one I have is sap green, and I don't think that's what I want. And sure, to compare. That can be quite dangerous though, too, to compare yourself all the time. Is she going to eat those fish? That's so sad. No. Don't eat the fish. I wonder if I should egg wash. Oh my gosh, guys. I haven't even swatched these yet. I should do that in a video. Or maybe I should do that in the live stream. That would be pretty good for a video, though. Trying not to put stuff on top of the drawing. Let's see, in the gouache set, we have emerald green. I wonder what that looks like. Last time I tried the gouache, it looks really bright. This is pretty bright. I think I tried the Terra Verde. It had that name in my head. The name Terra Verde. That sounds better, right? But I've never had to say that word out loud, so it sounds so weird coming out of my mouth. Work now, guys. Okay, Anna, thanks so much for hanging out with me and us. I really appreciate you so much. And I hope you have a really nice day at work. And make sure you're safe out there as well. Oh, what should I draw? I finished my last piece. I don't know, a mermaid? Another mermaid? Or witch? Or fairy? Or pumpkin? Or zombie? Or crystals? Again, if you'd like to see more from Pearberrie, please consider supporting her on Patreon. Oh, thank you so much, Karina. That's so sweet. Let's see, permanent green. This should be the brightest. Oh yes, I love mystic creatures. And by the way, my Patreon is at patreon.com/Pearberrie. Check it out. Shameless plug. Okay, I hate when people do this. Hold on. I'm not gonna put my brush in the vial. I'm just gonna put it on my palette. There. And see what this color looks like. Maybe I'll put gouache in there. Maybe I should layer yellow gouache. Maybe I'll just use yellow watercolor. That would be really vibrant. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. Oh, that's really pretty. And these gouache colors are really nice. I don't know why it took me so long to actually use them. Well, I know why. I got scared of them. I got scared off. And I just buried them in my drawer. And I was like, I'll deal with these another day. And then that another day didn't come. Okay, but this is pretty close to my watercolor too. It just looks a bit more vibrant. Or should I go with the yellow? The cool cad yellow looks pretty nice. Maybe I should try what happens, see what happens if I mix cad yellow and the Mayan Blue Deep. hopefully it won't be a disaster. I think it's this one. Earlier I accidentally kept taking the wrong blue. Oh, it's kind of an icky green. It's not what I want. I mean, it's a green, it's just like on the ickier side. You see what I mean? Nope, I don't want that. Hi Ella, how are you? Welcome. Okay, I really don't want that color. Okay, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I'll fill in the bodice while I think about it. I'm sorry, guys. This should be a deep color. I want dark color here. You know, the last live stream of Mermaid, I think it was, I was so indecisive about that one picture. I have not finished it yet. I will one day. I also wanted to post a coloring page on my Patreon, but I kept forgetting to do it, and then the computer broke, so I couldn't. So perhaps next month I'll do that finally, so my patrons can color my artwork. If they choose to, of course. Okay. I like the starkness of the white hair, maybe just purple. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Like, I like how bright it is, but it also seems like white looks unfinished. That gave me an idea. Okay, probably shouldn't bring in blue because we already have blue on the skin. But I wonder if I should do like purple and pink streaks in her hair and then leave the rest white like you said. That might be a good idea. Just adding a bit more shadow to her chest area. And then smoothing out the edges so it blends. It's super subtle, the change, but it'll build up slowly. Which again is a bit more. So is it a really nice day for anybody who's having daytime there? don't think it was particularly nice here in Singapore today. I can't remember. I think it was really bright though. Oh, I didn't feel good, so that wasn't nice for me. This area looks like it should be background. I'm indoors right now, so I wouldn't know. Oh, I haven't gone out yet. Oh, maybe something very light, like almost white, but really watered down. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Cool, I'd love a coloring page on Patreon. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking about some of them. I actually was thinking about this one and the other one I did in the live streams the last 2 days. And or the one I couldn't decide on how to color. During my last live stream, I just have to actually sit down and do it. Because I have to scan better versions and then, like, you know, edit the file and post it from the computer. I'm drawing, but I start school again tomorrow, so I should be getting ready for that. Oh, well, hey, if you want to share your drawing with me, definitely do that. I'd love to see it, but otherwise, make sure you get ready so you're not rushing at the last minute. That would suck. Oh no, what am I doing? Ooh, wait, I need to fill in the background first. It's this one. There's an area right here that should be background. I think my cat's gonna start running around the house soon. You can hear her in the litter box. And I just heard something drop, which is making me anxious. Oh, yeah, there she is. Hey. Hey. Sorry about that. That's how I tell her no. Sometimes she just gets so excited that she will, like, ram into stuff. I'm like, how are you not hurt? Like, she would just ram against the door, which is also kind of embarrassing because we live in an apartment building, and I'm just like, oh my god, what are the neighbors thinking? Maybe they think we're really angry. Like, we're always banging the door. Sorry, neighbors. She could be like an anglerfish. Her bright hair lures the fish. Oh my god, that's actually a really good idea. Thank you for sharing that. That's a good idea, actually. Don't they have, like, yellow? Maybe I should make her hair yellow. Introduce some yellow into the drawing. I kind of want to. I was also thinking about a bright green, but I didn't quite like the bright. Ooh. I don't feel like this green matches, and this green is just ew. It's just ew. I think the Naples yellow tone is better, but it's not exactly bright. I do like the cad yellow. I could just water it down so it's not so bam, like not super thick. Yeah, maybe I'll just go for it. Just see what happens. I'm just gonna do it. Here we go. This color is stained, so I ain't getting rid of it. Oh, gross. This paper again. Come on. It's pulling some of the blue off of the edge, and it's mixing into her hair. And that is driving me crazy. Can it just don't do that? I've never really had that problem with any other paper I've used, so it's just frustrating me. I mean, this is dry. Why is it activating the other paint so easily? Okay, I kind of like this though. I like how bright it is. That's like my rabbit. She's so clumsy, bless her. Oh, she runs into things sometimes into me. Oh, poor baby. That's so sweet. Sometimes my cat will run into stuff and like she kind of hurt herself a little bit, so she comes to me for some pets. Like we always laugh and say she's coming for reassurance. She's like a little kid. So sweet. Or like if I tell her no, or like yell at her for doing something she knows she shouldn't be doing, she'll go to my husband for like affection, like complaining about me kind of thing. And then if he does it, she'll go to me. She's always trying to work one of us. Okay, that looks really good. You might want to do like a little bit of glow. I could always use gouache if I can't do it otherwise. Kind of like how I did with the other drawing. This one that I did off camera that I showed in the last stream. I put a white gouache around her to make her look like she was kind of glowing. So I think that's what I was kind of thinking of doing with this one too. And I actually really like how this darker yellow looks, so I might make this darker yellow. Dries. Any more blue from. Once my cat was in the cat tree and I walked out of the room and startled her, so she put her claws out and ran away, picking up the carpet a bit. Oh my god, that's so cute! Aww, that is so cute. You know, my cat does this. Okay, we don't have carpet, but we have tile flooring, and my cat will always, like when she's excited, she always has her claws out, so you hear her scratching the floor, and me and my husband are always like, oh my god, thank god we don't have like wood flooring or carpet. She would just destroy everything. And she always does this like thing I call a cartoon run, where she starts to run but she doesn't actually move for a few seconds, so she looks like she's like running in place. It's really cute, kind of like a cartoon does, you know, like those super old cartoons, they always like ran in place a few seconds and then moved. You know what I mean? Nobody? Just me? Alright. The Galaxy one is amazing. Oh, thank you. I need to post that still. Are we still connected? You're live. It says so. I might have rescued that. If you guys can see me, say strawberries. Type strawberries if you can see if everything's okay. Alright, it looks okay. You might have to refresh the stream. Anybody here? Why is the stream black? Come on. Come on, computer. Come on, phone. You can do it. Okay. Can you don't show my ugly face, please? Is this back? I'm not sure. I'm still troubleshooting the stream, so if you're somehow seeing me stream, please forgive the weirdness. But maybe we're not streaming. Okay. Oh,